Audrey here from the Sea Heart Surf Club. Got some really great information for anyone who's going to Bali soon. These are the things that you should do before you get onto the plane.
Check your passport and make sure that you have at least 6 months of validity. You should also check and make sure that your passport isn't damaged in any way. I recently flew to Bali with my entire family, but without my partner because he had a small rip in his passport. It's not the Australian or the American airlines that are stopping you from flying, but if you land in Bali with a damaged passport, they won't let you in, and that's the last thing you want. It may seem like a no brainer, but you need travel insurance. I would highly recommend getting travel insurance to protect your family and to consider getting global rescue if you're going to go to any remote locations in Indonesia. You should definitely spend an hour doing all the documentation online. You can do your visa, you can do your health declaration, you can do your customs declaration, you can do your Bali tourist levy. And what this means is when everyone's waiting in a giant queue when you land in Bali, you get to skip the queue, go to the front of the line, and either hit the family lines with your kids or go straight through the electronic custom gateway and be out the door, get your bags, and on your way to your first surf. Yeah, so you need to figure out how you're going to pay for things. If you don't tell your bank before you leave, you won't be able to withdraw cash. You won't be able to use your card for purchases. So make sure you alert your bank. Another really important thing is to remember that often the ATMs in Bali will give you your cash before they give you your card. So don't take your cash and run off and leave your card in the machine because after 30 seconds or so, it'll suck your card up and you will no longer have an ATM card. You're going to want to stay connected while you're in Bali so you can use the maps and talk to friends and family back home and check your bank and even upload all your amazing photos and videos to Instagram. So you basically have two options. You can either use your SIM card from home, pay a daily rate. In Australia, it's not that expensive. So sometimes we do that for shorter trips. Or you can get a local SIM card and you can literally get one of these when you walk out of the airport. Of course, you lose your number if you need to take work calls or something like that. And that's the reason that we'll use a local SIM or an Australian SIM card. So before you fly off to Bali, talk to your doctor about any vaccinations or medications you need. This can be really dependent on whether you have something like an autoimmune disease or you have any other special concerns. Personally, I have some medication that I need to get a note for from my doctor to take over there. They've never asked me for it, but it's better to be safe than sorry when you're going to Indonesia. So, if you want all the details of the things you need to do before you fly to Bali, you can hit us up on the Sea Hearts blog, download the checklist, or just read the blog post and get everything you need to do before you fly, making your trip to Bali easy and as safe as possible. So, if you like this Bali checklist, you're going to be traveling to Indonesia to do some surfing, or you just want to improve your surfing and improve your confidence in the water, be sure to subscribe to our channel and read the Sea Hearts blog. That's it. Signing out, Audrey.